Hey, it's your reigning supreme, the Dog Queen. Welcome back to my channel. I just slipped my tongue again. My God.
Because I'm the fucking supreme.
So as we can see, we have Claude here from the Wave 2 of Cordals, which, I mean, I'm pretty excited because I love the Cordals. I love the Cordals from Rainbow High, the original Monster High, DC Superhero Girls. Like, of course, I'm gonna love G3 Cordals the most, like even more than Ultimate Secrets. Like, is it a solid line? Yes, but I always prefer the Cordals, except for Claudine. Ultimate Secrets, a her Cordal, but anyway, the Wave 2 is just going to be Claude and Abby. Here I have Claude because he went up for sale on Walmart, which always seems to get the Monster High stuff like 1 or 2 months in advance, so always go for there, especially since I live in the US, which is free shipping, and it's like priority shipping, so it's already gonna be like $10. So evens out. And he was 30 on there, so it was only $5 for priority shipping, so it came in like 2 days. Yay! Abby has not been shown on there yet, but I hope to get her on there as soon as possible. Because I love Abby. She will probably end up being my favorite G3 doll. I don't know if she'll beat Laguna. We'll see. But anyway, Claude, I always really enjoyed Claude's character. He was like, always kind of had a crush on him. So this design, I have a crush on even more. That's the one thing, like, another reason to hate Draculaura, because she took my man. So let's get into the packaging. Same packaging as the other 8 Cordals that we've had, which is crazy. We've had 8, and then Twyla has like slightly different packaging, but she's still a Cordal, technically. So yeah, pretty fun. Says Monster High and Iridescent right there. This time it's attached to it. It's not separate like the first wave of Cordals. We can see Darko's art right here for Claude. I like it. Definitely interesting because especially like on the back, it like fuses both artworks, which is weird. We have Monster High on the side still. Roxina, the gargoyle's still there. She's still kicking. And then over here we have all the different symbols. So there's a 1. So I guess he's like number 1 on the Castleball team. Then there's a little skull moon, his phone, water bottle, jersey, sunglasses, scariaki, jerky, basketball, and some sneakers. And then on the back, we have a full picture of Claude. You can see his little name thing. I love these little name logos. They're so cool. And we can see all the old artwork, so it kind of clashes. Luckily, Abby's is, like, just has the stuff right, like, here, and then the full-blown picture right here, which I think looks better. I think they're just testing the waters with Claude and Abby. And if you see, Laguna has green eyes here. So her brown eyes must have been like a very last minute change. And then for Claude, there he is. And then down here, it says he is a positive werewolf slash human, which is true. He's actually pretty like uplifting for Claudine, which is nice. It's cool. And then his must-haves are eye coffin and granola bar. That's pretty fun. And then Monster Pet Roxina. I wish we got a little more information, or at least we got bios on the website. But instead the website is literally just a stupid little store thing. Unfortunately, I want them to like just revamp the Monster High website. So, and then there is his barcode if you are looking for him. He has not popped up in stores yet. Actually, he popped up at the Mattel store in California, and I'm in Georgia, so obviously I could go. Don't you just love it? I wish they put Mattel stores all over the country, because that would be fun. So let's just unbox this bitch, okay? Okay. So now he's out of the box, which I can already tell you I like him more than Deuce. His face really grew on me. It's a lot better in person than in stock photos, thankfully. But we'll get to him in a sec, because we gotta look at his accessories, which he should be able to stand. Yeah, there we go. He can just stand up back there. So firstly, he comes with a phone like every other one. I love these little eye coffins that they give to every single character, all with a personalized case and phone screen. Like, it's really cool. Like, I love it. Let's see. Yeah, it has this old skelett on it, and then it also looks like some sort of basketball, maybe? Full moon, phone, like phone icon, music icon, a little paw print at the bottom, and some bones. This is a lot, like, clearer of an image than what we got with the first couple Cordals, so that's cool. And then it has little wolf ears up here and a little wolf tail. And then on the back, it's just a little furry phone case. So that is fun. Same thumb hole as everyone else. And then he also comes with this translucent purple little water bottle with spikes around it. Monster High logo. Little straw thing up there. And the top does come off. So he and Laguna can keep themselves those spiky water bottles. God, why does that always happen? But yeah. I don't know how I got that out. We'll see. But my little stand thing's like on the edge of the desk, so sometimes it'll just like fall. It's very annoying, but it's the best I can do. He also comes with his granola bar. At least I'm gonna assume that's what it was. Yeah, it says it. It says granola, but it's a little dark. It says protein bar because he's a little weightlifter, you know? It's silver on the back, so I think this is the same mold that Frankie had for their energy bar. And this is the same bag mold that we've seen a couple times. It's Scariaki Wolf Jerky. So that's fine. We have a manly snack. And then we have his sunglasses, which are pretty fun. They have like little points up here. There's this like yellowish orangey color. There's these little cutouts on the sides and drippies, and it's there's glitter in there too. So fun. And then his extra clothing piece, we still have little hangers like with the rest of the Cordals, but he comes with a jersey that has Claude and then number 1 yellow on the sides. Nothing really on the back except for this little spiderweb printing and the little serged edges. It's pretty nice. It's a real like jersey material. I think it's the same material that was used on Claudine's basketball uniform. So yeah, we will try this on him later. And then he comes with a little gym bag, which you can open up and put things in there. It's just solid black. There's no paint on it whatsoever. And on the sides, there are these crescent moons molded in and all this black fur at the bottom. And then we have this little gold paw print keychain on. I think this is probably my least favorite bag of all of the bags that we've gotten so far. Either that or Deuce. The boys aren't really getting cute bags. And then we have Roxina, who is gorgeous. I love her. They molded in like all the little speckles into the plastic. It's so cute. So cute. The purple eyes, the nose is painted, little fangs. Like, this is definitely a little bulldog. And then we have the little wings and the tail. Super cute. And then also this little spike collar, which unlike Toralai's or like Sweet Fang's, Toralai's pet, it does not come off. Which is okay. I'm okay with that. Like, it doesn't need to come off. And now we can get into Claude himself. So we'll start from the face. He has a pretty solid face. It's definitely not as like animated as Deuce's face, but it'll do. And then he has these 4C curls, which are just so cool. I'm so glad we finally got textured hair on someone. I thought we would have gotten at Claudine at some point, but I'm glad that it's at least Claude because his original doll also had super textured hair like this. And it's just rooted in a line all the way around, except for under the ears. Like, you can see where they were supposed to root it, but decided not to. Not sure why, but that's what happened. And there is no flocking either. I think it's a little costly for Matilda to flock right now, but this is like a grayish brown painted on. So it doesn't match his hair perfectly, but it's close enough. And then there's gel in it, so it'll stick straight up, but I'm gonna wash the gel out and I'll try and smush it down because his hair is supposed to be like down like this. I might cut it too, because I want his ears to be shown. Like, they're large ass ears. I want him to be shown, and he has a little double piercing on this ear and then no piercing on this ear. So that, like, it's fine. And then he does have a little eyebrow slit right here. Love that for him. Mine is slightly misprinted right here, but I've seen other people's and it's like a common issue, but I don't really care that much. He does have yellow eyes, which Claudine should also have yellow eyes, but they gave her like brown as well. It's weird. He also still has the moon phases in his eyes. And then we have the dog nose and painted lips with fangs. So pretty cool. One thing I'm pretty annoyed about is that he does have facial hair in the show, and right here they just sculpted it, but they didn't paint any of it. So and he's supposed to have some on his chin too, so I'm gonna take this grayish brown and I'm gonna paint some facial hair on because I think it'll look good. I want my mans to look good. Then we come to this jacket. It's yet again another varsity jacket. We got one with Frankie. I mean, there's one with Laguna and also Cleo. So this is our fourth one. And I'm okay with that because I think they're cute actually in fashion. And this one is pretty well done. I just wish that these little pockets were real or like just an extra fabric piece sewn on because this is printed on to look like pockets. Then we have the moon skull printed on, the scratch marks printed on, and the buttons right here are all printed onto this like felt like fabric. But fortunately the trim is separate, like a separate trim, and it's the purple stripe is on both sides. So I think that's pretty cool. And then we have a yellow sleeve with this scratch pattern trim down here, teal, also with the scratch pattern. And this is like really nice pleather. Like this is a nice pleather material. It's a lot nicer than the, and it's like textured too. Like it feels a lot better than the pleather that we were getting with the Ultimate Secrets. So yeah, I do think the Cordals have better quality than Ultimate Secrets, but Ultimate Secrets has like more clothing, give or take. Then he has this little tank top right here that is a full moon with a wolf hand scratching at it. Pretty cool. And we didn't really get to see this shirt in the show because normally in the show he just has his varsity jacket like buttoned up. On the back there is nothing. And then he has these gray jeans that have it printed on distressing, but is still that like denim feeling fabric. Then we have purple claw marks right here and red claw marks right there. Then on the back, kind of reversed. I like it. And then it's raw edges, which I think is okay with this fabric. I don't think it'll fray because it looks like they're burnt edges, which is good. And then he has his purple little Converse over here with fur at the white part right there. And then on the bottom, we can see a bunch of claw marks and moons. So he got some pretty cool shoes. I like Converse. And then he has sculpted fur right there, and he also has sculpted fur on his wrists, just like his sister Claudine. And now I can just kind of mix and match them around with, I'll put this on, so I'll be right back. And now he could walk to the gym with his little bag and oh, he can't really hold that. Yeah, so there he has his bag, his water bottle, and his shades. His sunglasses aren't that bad. I thought it would be worse. So yeah. And there's nothing to latch onto. It just like holds on because of the tightness on it. But I do like this little jersey. It's fun. So let us see how it will look with the jacket, which I think it'll look good with the jacket. Here's the jacket. with it on. So yeah, not bad. I definitely like the addition of this like magenta color to his color scheme. Looks nice with the whole theme going on. And it matches Claudine, which is pretty cool. For his articulation though, it's the same as Deuce, so he has incredible head motion. Like, this is probably the most head tilt I've seen out of a Monster High doll yet. Then we have the ball joint at the shoulder, a hinge and swivel at the elbow, a little hinge and swivel at the wrist, then ball joint at thigh, hinge and swivel at the knee, and then hinge and swivel at the ankle. Again, nothing in the chest, but I mean, we got the ankle articulation instead, so I'm fine with that. Then his forearms and wrists are removable as well. So yeah, now we can do a little comparison. So here is the original Claude. As you can see, there's a lot more of the, like gold in here, and there's like no gold on this Claude whatsoever, except for like maybe the eyes. And then as you can see, original Claude had flocking right here. This one does not. And then like hair is pretty different, but this one is still very textured, which is nice. So yeah, they both look pretty cool. Outfit, like sense of style has definitely changed a lot because he looks more like preppy. And then he's a lot more sporty, which I like his outfit a lot more, TBH. I know OG fans are gonna hate me for that, but I think I like this Claude more than this one. But it's fine. Like whatever you like. Don't sue me. And then we can look at Claudine, the sister. And that is both of them together. See that little magenta, purpley color? They match and it's cute. Shade of brown in Claudine's hair. It's very similar. And then the skin tone is, Claudine is a little lighter than Claude, which is interesting. I thought they would be the same skin tone. But they do look good together. We're both siblings. Cutie patooties. And he's like slightly taller than Claudine. But Claudine is in heels and he's in shoes. And then here is the other monster, which is Deuce. I will say I do like Deuce's face more, because if we take off his sunglasses, I like Deuce's face a lot more, TBH. But I like his outfit and style a lot more than Deuce's. But both are pretty solid. Very, very solid dolls here. And if you are a fan of Claude, I would highly, highly recommend him. He is great. And when he restocks on Walmart, because I got him like an hour after he appeared, and then he was there for like a whole day. So I don't think anyone is trying to get him as badly as Abby and like other characters. So if you want him, he should show up on Walmart probably again soon and stay up for a little bit. So you'll have your chance. So yeah, he's pretty cool, and I'm very excited that we finally got Claude back. And now I just have to fix his hair and paint a little bit of some facial hair, and he should be good to go on my shelf and be the little ferocious king that he is. So from your Burning Supreme, I grant you a wonderful, glorious, fantabulous day. Toodles!